Looks like Frankie called it.
I believe it's what they call in the weather biz a real doozy.
A humdinger.
That's my cue. It looks and sounds like it's going to be a real big one. Wow, this is a busy spot. Looks like Nova Scotia Power is all hands on deck.
I was just talking to Pat in Sydney. He was saying the wind speeds are over 90 kilometers an hour up there, so we're standing down until it's safe.
We still have 3 transmission lines out in the west. We need to get these feeders restored before we move to residential customers. This way we'll ensure we get the most customers restored at once.
I just heard from our weather service provider. It looks like the storm has taken a slightly different track than predicted.
Well, it looks like we may have to change the estimated restoration time.
Let's have a look at those.
So it looks like those estimated restoration times are going to change. The winds hit a lot harder in that area. Can we get some pictures out on Twitter and maybe get in touch with local radio? All right, bye.
How are these high winds impacting power production?
Currently, the wind speeds are too high for the wind farms to be operating safely. We're ramping up Tufts Cove units 5 and 6 to compensate.
Can I get an update on when we think we're going to have that feeder restored? They've been out about 4 hours.
We were just talking to the supervisor in that area. Crews are on site, but they have multiple trees down, and it looks like they'll be about another 6 hours.
I think based on that, we're going to do an outbound call campaign. It's cold out. People may want to make other plans.
I've got our EMO contact on the phone. They've connected with TIR, and plows are headed to the area to get our crews in.
So crews in the east are just finishing up. As soon as they're done, they're going to be on the road towards Truro and Halifax to help with restoration there.
Okay, they're going to need a place to stay, so I'll contact the team here to make sure we have food and accommodation set up.
So we're going to have a shift change at the care center shortly. We'll just want to make sure everyone's up to date so they can have those conversations with customers tonight.
Excellent. We should probably update the global message on the outage line as well then.
Sure.
Busy here, eh?
It is. We have customers right across the province, and we take that responsibility very seriously. Presently, we have hundreds of crews working in the field and hundreds more behind the scenes, and we won't stop until we get the last customer restored.
Oh dear. Could be a while before we get power. Looks like we better bundle up. Let's go check in on David and Joel.